Welcome back to my channel, The Coins World. Today we are talking about a coin that looks simple, but has the power to completely change your luck if you find the right one. The Texas Quarter. 2004 is one of the most talked about state quarters in the collecting world, and some rare varieties of this coin can quietly sit in your drawer without you knowing they might be worth far more than face value. If you have this coin, it might turn the tables for you. So stick around until the end because I will explain its actual market value and how you can sell it. And at the end of the video, comment price in the comment box and I will personally guide you on its worth and the selling procedure. The Texas Quarter was released in 2004 as part of the legendary United States State Quarters Program, a historic initiative launched in 1999. This program aimed to celebrate all 50 states with unique coin designs that reflected each state's identity, culture, and achievements. When the Texas Quarter arrived, it immediately caught attention because of its bold outline of the state map and the large Lone Star symbol proudly placed at the center. This design was not accidental but deeply connected to Texas history and its long tradition of independence and state pride. Texas joined the United States in 1845, after spending almost a decade as an independent republic. And this extraordinary past is reflected in the design of the quarter. The star, known as the Lone Star, represents leadership, individuality, and the courage that defined Texas during its early years. The map outline also reflects the vast geographical size of the state, something Texans are famously proud of. The coin also carries the inscription "The Lone Star State," further reinforcing the heritage that makes this quarter historically rich. The designer of the Texas Quarter, Norman E. Namath, wanted the coin to tell a visual story. The large star symbolizes the powerful role Texas played in shaping American history, while the rope border surrounding the map represents the state's cattle ranching and frontier legacy. This delicate combination of symbolism makes the 2004 Texas Quarter one of the most memorable entries in the entire state quarters program. The early 2000s were a historic time in U.S. minting because millions of people had started collecting quarters for the first time. The State Quarter program revitalized the hobby, and the Texas Quarter became a favorite among collectors. Even though the mint produced millions of these coins in 2004, small minting variations, errors, striking anomalies, and rare condition grades are what turn common coins into valuable collectibles today. Some 2004 Texas Quarters show die cracks, die chips, or doubling on the inscriptions, making them highly desirable. High-grade uncirculated examples, especially those graded at MS67 or above, command strong prices because very few survive in perfect condition. Circulated coins. Today's coin might turn the tables for you in a way you never expected, because the 2016 Theodore Roosevelt quarter dollar carries a story, a legacy, and a hidden value that many collectors completely overlook. If you have this coin in your wallet, your drawers, or mixed with old pocket change, make sure you watch closely. Its value and the complete selling method will be revealed at the end of the video. Stick around because this coin might be the one you never knew could surprise you. The 2016 Theodore Roosevelt quarter comes from the America the Beautiful series, a program launched to honor national parks, monuments, and historic sites across the United States. When this design was released, it stood out instantly because it captured a moment in history connected to one of the most influential presidents in American history. This quarter was not just another circulating coin. It was a tribute to a man who reshaped America's natural landscape forever. Theodore Roosevelt is remembered as the conservation president, During his time in office, he protected millions of acres of forests, mountains, rivers, wildlife refuges, and national parks. Before his presidency, much of America's natural beauty was disappearing due to excessive industrial activity. Roosevelt understood that without immediate action, future generations would never experience these landscapes. His deep love for nature and wildlife became the foundation of the modern conservation movement. This quarter features Roosevelt on horseback, exploring the rugged lands of North Dakota's Theodore Roosevelt National Park. This setting holds a special place in his personal story. After suffering personal tragedies early in his life, Roosevelt traveled to the Badlands to find peace and rebuild himself. The landscape changed him. The vast plains, rocky cliffs, wild animals, and extreme weather shaped his character and strengthened his philosophy of protecting the natural world. The design on the 2016 quarter captures this moment beautifully. Roosevelt is shown riding through the park, observing the land just as he did during his ranching days in the 1880s. This image is symbolic because it represents leadership, courage, resilience, and the bond between a man and the untamed wilderness. It is one of the few American coins to portray a president in motion, living through the environment that inspired major national policies. The release of this quarter revived public interest in Roosevelt's conservation achievements. During his presidency, he established 5 national parks, 18 national monuments, and dozens of protected areas. Without his work, many natural wonders would have been destroyed by unchecked development. The coin, therefore, functions not only as currency but as a historical reminder of the importance of protecting the earth. Collectors immediately noticed the uniqueness of this design. Unlike traditional portraits on United States currency, the 2006 Liberty South Dakota $quarter is one of those surprising coins that people ignore. Yet collectors on eBay and major auction platforms are willing to pay impressive amounts for certain rare conditions and varieties. After this intro, you will see how this simple state quarter might actually turn the tables for you. So stick around till the very end, where I'll tell you its potential, price, and how you can sell yours for the maximum value. The 2006 South Dakota State Quarter is part of the famous 50 State Quarters program, one of the most successful coin programs in U.S. history. This coin celebrates South Dakota's iconic landmarks, including the majestic Mount Rushmore and the ring-necked pheasant that flies across the design. Millions of these coins were released into circulation from the Philadelphia and Denver mints. But not all of them are equal in value. While most people use them as regular money, collectors today look for special traits that push their value far beyond 25 cents. What determines the value of the South Dakota quarter in today's online market is a mix of rarity, condition, mint mark, and special errors. On eBay, well-preserved coins with sharp details and a strong shine often sell above face value. Graded coins in mint state condition, especially MS-65 and higher, can attract collectors willing to pay significantly more. Some of the highest auction prices for this coin come from those with perfect or near-perfect surfaces and strong eye appeal, but the excitement does not end there. Error coins from 2006 have shocked many sellers with unexpected prices. These include off-center strikes, double designs, die cracks, and missing clad layer errors. Even minor errors can increase value, and severe ones can multiply it. Online platforms such as eBay, heritage auctions, and great collections show real sales where certain error South Dakota quarters sold for much higher than anyone expected. This is why checking every detail of your coin is important. Another factor that influences value is whether your coin came from a special mint set or proof set. Coins from these sets have extremely clean surfaces and mirror-like finishes that collectors love. Proof versions, particularly from the San Francisco Mint, often command stronger prices, especially when still sealed or professionally graded. Many collectors build full sets of state quarters, so demand for premium examples remains very strong. If your South Dakota quarter has been kept safely, has an attractive appearance, or happens to be an error coin, you could easily find buyers online who are searching for exactly what you have. The market is active, competitive, and always looking for new listings. This is why some sellers earn surprising amounts from coins they once assumed were worth only face value. At the beginning of this video,